welcome. Someone has joined the name welcome.
Oh, it's me. It's me, Anna. Ajay. I have joined from laptop.
Who is that?
Ajay Prasad. Ajay Prasad.
Ajay Prasad. Already joined
Yeah.
అయ్యావు కదా నువ్వు.
No, mobile లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. ఇప్పుడు ల్యాప్టాప్ లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను.
ఓకే ఓకే.
అది నేమ్ ఇంకా
వాళ్ళకి చెప్పే కదా మొబైల్ నుంచి వద్దు. ఓకే, సో ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ జాయిన్ ఫ్రమ్ మొబైల్. ఓకే, everyone join from laptop. The class will be very, very effective. Hope you understand. And change it to your name though. Your name, okay, please change it to that. Okay. Okay, good. Let us start. మొబైల్లో జాయిన్ అవ్వద్దు అని చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను. జాయిన్ అయ్యారనుకోండి, నాకేం కాదు. ఓకే, మీరే పోతారు. ఆ గ్యాప్ మీరు ఏదైనా వేసి ఫిల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా, మీ ఇష్టం. నిన్న ఒక్కని అడ్రస్ చేయట్లేదు, అందరిని అడ్రస్ చేస్తాను. సో డోంట్ టేక్ ది క్లాస్ ఫ్రమ్ మొబైల్. సో I hope everyone has laptop. Take the class from laptop seriously and sit in one peaceful room and attend the class and concentrate it. Don't be online for my satisfaction. You are not going to cheat me. You are going to cheat yourself if you do like that. Okay, this is life turning course. No other options you have. Please take it seriously and focus on the class. Okay, I have added you in the group. Added you, okay, the group. Okay, and also shared the material. I want everyone to do practice. Okay, whatever activities we configure on daily basis, and send me this screenshot in the WhatsApp group. I do observe. Okay, wow. I mean, who is doing practice actively? Okay, how is okay? So please take it seriously and complete the practice on the same day. In case if you stuck up with any issues, you will get solution on the same day. If you postpone, no use. Okay, take it seriously and make sure everybody is added in the group and got the material. Good. See here, write down the basic setting, last basic settings. Enter global parameters. Enter global parameters. T code, you can write it down. OBY6. T code OBY6. And path, write it down. Path SPRO. Financial accounting new. New. Next, financial accounting global settings new. Next, global parameters for company code. Global parameters for company code. And enter global parameters. Enter global parameters. Enter global parameters. Okay, so T code you understood. Okay, And what is the objective of this activity? I will explain this. Okay. In this activity, we can see all the data, whatever we have saved, configured so far for my company code. The company code global data, you can see it in this single page. Okay, here. For example, what is our company code? FT01, right? So in regular classes, I'm using the company code FT01. FT0. This is the company code we are using. Configuring all the settings. Okay, in backup classes, I have created many company codes. That's not a problem. Leave it. Okay, and we are going ahead with one company code, that is FT01, right? Okay, if you observe here carefully, whatever activities we have configured so far, all those settings you can see it in this transaction. See, company code global data here. So in this transaction, we can maintain the data, and as well as we can display the global data in a single place. That's it. Then in this activity, we can maintain company code global parameters. We can maintain or display company code global parameters. And what kind of settings, rules to be applied to our company code, we can maintain here the activities. Okay, let me explain all the fields here today one by one. So first, if you would like to write down definition in object of the activity, write it down. Then we will go one by one. Okay, write down please. I already told you, right? Before going to start any configuration activity, better to go through the documentation during your practice time. So then it will give you an idea. See what it says, Basu. In this activity, we can make various global specifications for our company code. In addition to that, you can look at most important specifications of your company code at any time in the overview mode. So what does that mean? Example, what is my chart of account assigned to my company code? What is the fiscal year variant assigned to company code? What is the posting period variant? What is the country? What is the currency? All the settings you can look at any time in a overview mode in single page. That is the main object of this activity. Okay, the same thing I'll tell you in simple words. Please write it down. In this transaction, we can make various global specifications for our company code. We can make various global specifications for the company code, for our company code. Additionally, we can look at the most important specifications of the company code. Additionally, we can look at the most important specifications of the company code at any time in the overview mode. Example, see what is the chart of account. Example, chart of account. The chart of account. What is the chart of account assigned to my company code? You no need to go to assign company code to chart of account. You can come to this transaction. If you come to this transaction, right, you can see all the data, most important data, whatever you have assigned to our company code, you can check it here. Apart from that, you can specify some important specifications also. Okay, write it down. Chart of accounts, fiscal year variant, field status variant, and post input variant, etc. 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 Field status variant, post input variant, etc. The most important specifications. See, I can see in overview. Okay, I don't need to go to assign post input variant company code. In this activity, I can see to my company code what is the post input variant assigned, what is the field status variant assigned, what is the fiscal variant assigned, what is my company assigned, company key, what is the chart of account assigned, what is my country specific chart of account assigned it, what is the VAT number, what is the PAN number, what is the TAN number, all these things you can check it here. So it is a place where we can see and maintain company codes, global data specifications. Okay, good. Now you have an idea, the main object of this transaction. Let me explain each and every field here one by one. Okay, good. Some people keep on disconnecting and joining. Okay, so please make sure you have proper internet connections. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Okay, good.
Vasant, can we make any changes here?
What changes you want to do? Example.
Suppose if you have had something here, can we do that or only overview?
One second. Okay, Jagannath, path to T code already I told you. Okay, if you join bit late due to network issue and all, it will not be repeated again. Okay. Understand? Everyone has already noted down. If you want quickly, do one thing. Take this print screen. Correct audio show, video show, whatever it is. So please make sure you have to have internet connection properly. See, please take the print screen quickly. Okay, you can get path here. Financial accounting, financial accounting. Not you, Bharat. Okay, Jagannath, I'm telling. Okay, see, like this. Take the print screen and paste it into one document later. Okay, you can write it down path.
Yes, sir.
T code OBY6. T code OBY6. So that's what I have been telling you. So please try to join in time. If you join in time, first I will explain about the activity. Then we'll start configuration activities. Okay, I want everyone from tomorrow onward to be available 7 o'clock to 7:10. So I'll start at 7:10, okay, to 7:15. If you join a bit late, that's it. Okay. Go inside. So whatever doubt, right? Whatever doubt you have, it will be addressed. Please concentrate. Bharat. So my company code is F301. Here. So he's asking, is it possible to change it? Okay, example. I haven't posted any transactions. I haven't created any master records. So if you like to change any value here, example, fiscal year variant is here FT. If I want to put V3 example, yes, save it. Save in your transfer request. Okay, you can save it anywhere, no issues, because we are not moving anywhere, right? Done. See, now you tell me, is it possible to change it or not?
Yes, you can.
When you can change it, you know that. Okay, the same point I am going to show you in existing company code, maybe JSW3. existing company code where I have created master records, I have posted transactions. Let's try to change it here. Okay, example, it is possible to change it. Okay, example one key, maybe that is also not possible. Next, chart of accounts. Is it possible to change it here? What it says? Boss, already we created a lot of master records and posted the transactions. It is not possible to change the chart of accounts. Understand? So what I'm saying is some fields cannot be changed, changeable mode. Okay, because already we have posted some transactions. That's why. Okay, before posting the transactions, okay, almost all, not almost all fields can be changed. Okay, here it is not possible.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. For my company, let me put here empty. Don't make any changes. Okay, it is not possible also to do to make changes. Let me go on to check the other company where I have changed it. It will impact. Otherwise, JF, right? Correct. Good. So if you make the changes, unless it will impact. So why it was accepted, other key, because it is also able to match. In case if you try to put V9, it's okay, but it's not possible, but not correct way of changing the values. Forget. That's okay. You can change it. It's because it's a changeable mode, right? Everything can be changeable, but before posting the transaction, if you post the transactions, it is not possible to change most of the fields here. Okay, good. Here, which will okay here that will impact accounting balances. That's why it will not be possible to change it. Here one by one, let me explain each and every field here. Please concentrate. So this is the chart of account key which you have assigned to your company code. You already assigned, right? Same mapping here. Okay, next time onwards, if you would like to see what is the chart of account assigned to your company code, what is the fiscal variant assigned to your company code, what is the posting variant assigned to your company code, you don't need to go to the respective transactions. You can directly come to this transaction OBY6. Okay, this is a single place. Okay, where you can see all the company codes, okay, all the data here. Okay, good. This is my chart of account key. I already explained how to define also, you know very well. And this is my company key, group key. And this is the country specific chart of account in case if you are maintained over there, or you can maintain directly here also. But in my organization, there is no any country specific chart of account, only operational chart of account. So then keep this field blank. FM area, financial management area is not there in our scope. Okay, leave it. Credit controlling area is also not part of our scope. Okay, leave it. Okay, and next to external company code or not. Okay, whether it is not related, leave it. And next one is company code is product. So please write it down. Important fields, I'll give you notes here. So please write it down. I will explain each and every field, but for important fields, I would give notes in the classroom. Please write it down. Company code is product. Company code is product. So you know what does that mean is, for example, okay. So anyway, I would explain. Still, if you would like to explore more information about this activity, right, I would always suggest you select that particular field, right click, click on help button. Otherwise, you can click on this button, help button. Okay, then system will give you explanation about that particular field. See what it says, Basu. Okay, a company code which is working productively should be set, say, indicated. Okay, by selecting this indicator here, X mark. So what is the result? By selecting this indicator, it will prevent deletion of any master records, whether like this by mistake or whatever. Okay, let me give you the notes here properly. Write it down. By selecting this indicator, just write down whatever I say. Don't look at the screen. Sorry, don't take the content from the screen. Write down. By selecting this indicator, this indicator, by selecting this indicator, the system would prevent. The system would prevent. The system would prevent deletion of any master records. Deletion of any master records or programs. Deletion of any master records or programs. Programs. By mistake. Programs in the related to this company code. Programs related to this company code. Related to this company code. Related to this company code. By mistake or purposely. By mistake or purposely. You know what does that mean? See. Okay, if you don't select the checkbox, for example, GL master, I have created one GL master card or vendor master card, customer master card. Okay, if you feel it's not required, you can go delete it. But if you select this indicator, right, that means what I'm saying, boss, this company code is it in productive mode. Okay, so my deletion of master record is not possible. You may get doubt, boss, I haven't posted any transactions. Okay, I agree with you. If I post any transactions, it's not possible to delete it. But I didn't post any transactions. It should be accepted, right, to delete it. Correct. It is not. It will not accept it. But if I don't select the checkbox, it is possible to delete it. That's what I said. By selecting this indicator, system will prevent it to delete the master records or programs in this company code by mistake or purposely. Ante telisi gaani balisi gaani. If you would like to delete any master records, system will not accept it. If you select this indicator. If you don't select this indicator, yes, it is possible. Okay, full stop. Generally, we would select this indicator. Generally, we would select this indicator for the company code. We would select this indicator, okay, for the company code after go live. We would select this indicator. So we would select this indicator for the company code after go live. After go live means what? Okay, after testing and data migration, everything. Okay, system now is in production mode. Okay, now from tomorrow onwards, my users are going to start posting the transactions. So for such active company codes, production company codes, you would select this indicator. In testing mode and all, not required. Okay, no need to select this. After go live, so this company code will be in production. Then we do start posting transactions. So that time, better to select this indicator. If we select this indicator, it is not possible to delete any master records, GL, vendor, customer, any master records. It will give message, boss, your company code is in production, productive. So deletion of this master record is not possible. Like this, we will get error message. But by remove this indicator, yes, it is possible. Okay, even if you say remove this indicator, if you have posted the transaction to that master record, it's not possible. Whatever you can do before posting the transactions. Once you post the transactions, it will go and sit in the different databases, right? It is not possible to delete it. Keep this point in mind. Master records are all not possible to delete after posting the transactions. Only before posting. That's it. Okay, good. So you understood what is the use of this indicator, in which cases generally we would select it. Okay, good. And next step is global company code is not required. Okay, here it is generally required for IDOC point of view. Okay, so where you are going to move the data from one client to another client through IDOC. Okay, so separate topic is there. So there it will be explained. So your company code. Otherwise, generally it is not required. Always keep this full back, but it will be mandatory where you are going to set up ALA IDOC application link enabling. The one system to one system we do maintain master records. So master records are created one system and distributed to another system for posting the transactions, because in the same system, okay, they are not allowed to create the master records whatever they want it. So for master data synchronization point of view, okay, governance point of view, so they will set up one separate system only for master record creation. All the master records would be created over there and distributed to the respective transactional systems. They will not give control to create their own master record whatever they want it. If you need any master record, you have to raise a request. Concerned MDM team will create it and distribute to the respective system. So in that case, you have to set up this company global company code. Otherwise, not required at all. So always keep this field blank. I will explain this practically when I come to IDOC topic in the real-time scenarios. Okay, good. And here you can enter your VAT number, company code, VAT number, registration number. Otherwise, leave it, not mandatory. I told you that in this activity, we can make various global specifications of your company code like this. Company code specific data. Okay, now? Good. Now this section is covered. Now, let's go to next section, processing parameters point of view. Here, there are a few more important fields are there. One by one, I will explain it. Okay, next one is business area financial statements. Business area financial statements. Business area financial statements. I hope everyone is noting down. So please maintain the notes properly. Very, very important components. So this is one activity. In this activity, we are going to make some specifications. So I'm explaining each and every specification functionality. So you can, by end of this topic, you're going to get clarity why we have to select this indicator. If you select, what will happen? In which cases we have to select it? That kind of knowledge you have to gain it. Don't do by heart. Okay. Business area financial statements, right? You know what is the use of this indicator? So first step, in which cases we have to select this indicator? Okay, let me explain this. So business area means, what did you understand, boss? Business area means, okay, it is what kind of location or place, location or product or operations. Example. So in this instance, I have defined as business area at location wise. But what is the use of business area? Business area is used here to generate the financial statements below the company code level. So example here, UB Holdings is one organization running operations in Bangalore, example Chennai. I would like to prepare financial statements separately at business area level to understand the financial position. Okay, that is the main advantage of business area. What I am saying is here, in our organization, if you are generating the financial statements at a business area level, then only you have to select it. Okay, in case in the later versions, or the latest versions, by activating the new general ledger accounting, profit center become available. Profit center become available. So we can generate the financial statement at profit center level. So that's why business area concept is no longer valid. Nobody would use business area after activating new general ledger accounting. So profit center concept is there. Okay, so in that case, whether you are preparing your financial statement at business area wise or not, how do we know that? If you select this indicator, that means in your organization, you are preparing the financial statements at business area level for internal or external reporting purpose. If this indicator is not selected in your organization, Okay, you have decided you're not preparing your financial statement at a business area level. That's it. The indication. And there is one kind of effect functionality also there. I will explain that. Okay, first understand. Write down. Set this indicator. Set this indicator. Set this indicator. If you would like to prepare the financial statements at business area level in your organization, set this indicator. If you would like to prepare the financial statements, if you would like to prepare the financial statements at business area level, at business area level in your company code, in your company code. Otherwise, you don't need to select it. That's a simple concept. How do we know in our organization whether you're preparing the financial statements at a business area wise or not? It is based on this indicator. Okay, good. That is the concept. Okay, so by selecting this indicator now, there is one important function. Okay, first let me show you that function, then I'll give you the notes on that. Okay, so please concentrate. To show you postings in my company code, we are about to reach the postings. Okay, next steps in our company code, GL master record creation and postings. So that is the pending part. So that's why I cannot show you the postings in my company code. So let me use one existing company code and show you this field function practically in that company code. Okay, good. So I have explained this, but practically if you want to see, okay, I'm going to post the transactions in our existing company code. Any doubt?
If you select new financial setting, then it is not applicable, sir.
That's what, correct. If you don't select it now, that means you are not generating the financial statement in your organization and business area wise. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to show you that. That's what I'm about to show you. Please wait. Okay, concentrate. See here. Let me show you the practical example of this field in existing company code where I have all the settings in place. Okay, this company code is having GL master records and postings. Example, I haven't selected the checkbox. Okay, that means I'm not generating the financial statement as per business area wise. So business area concept is not there in my company code. Okay, so far good. Save it. Save it. Now let me post one transaction to any GL account in that particular company code. Okay, concentrate. Okay, so some expenses account added to bank account. Example, any account you can take it. So expense account code, if you remember, enter it. Or else, okay, you can get it from the drop down list and enter it. No problem. Here, if you observe, some amount, some business areas. The business area field is available here. Maybe because the scheme resolution, it might be moved to more fields. Click on that. Is it available? Yes, it is available. Why it is not available here? Because the screen size, okay, not available in that page. It is moved to more. Okay, wherever it is available. Okay, na? So, or if you want to enter directly, let's go to this one. Okay, let me use one GL account. This is my GL account. Okay, the field is available here, right? Business area field is available, mandatory field here. Okay, where did I set this field as mandatory? I have already explained. If anyone missed the basic settings class, okay, a field status class, now see here practically. Anyway, I will explain it, but now see the situation. Here, business area field is mandatory. Without entering the value in this field, system will not allow us to post the transaction. Okay, post the transactions. But if you don't want to have this field, okay, as mandatory, or if you don't want to see this field, okay, then you have to go to this particular GL accounts field status group in this company code. Okay, example, GL master record creation already done. This is my GL code. In the GL code, what is the field status group assigned here? G05. G05. In which variant G05? Field status variant to JSW lo G05 level lo. Okay, this field has been set as mandatory field. Okay, good. Let me go to that particular variant. And the back end configuration side, one by one. You already covered this. So now field status variant level let's go and control that particular field. Okay, as per user requirement, if you want to keep that field as optional or mandatory or suppress, you can control it in this place. The variant is FT01. So not FT01. What is that? JSWC, right? JSWC. In this variant, which group? G05, right? G05. Okay. In G05, which field you are looking for? Business area. One by one, different sections are there. So whatever field you are looking for, all fields are available here during the postings. Double click on it. So which field you are looking for? Business area. Is it available here? No. How many pages are there? Only one page. One by one. Okay, not available. Okay, then go to next level. Is it available? Here it is. How it is? Required fields. Required field means what? Mandatory. Understand? If I keep it suppress, example, save it. So where did I keep this field as suppress? I kept this field as suppress in field status group G05. Same G05 is assigned in my GL account. Same GL account in this company code. I am going to post the transaction. That's why this field is available as mandatory, right? Now I have set this status as suppress. Let's go back and come again and check the status, how it will be. Now it will be here. Business area field is not displaying. Earlier it was mandatory, right? Now it is here, not mandatory. You may get doubt, boss, it might be available in the more fields. Okay, let me go to more also. Is it available here? Nowhere. You can see business area field because you kept under suppress. Suppress means hide mode. Okay, na? Good. Suppress means what? Hide. Okay, here. Okay, now you understand the field status, how to control business area or whatever any field you want it. But here, by selecting this indicator, by selecting this indicator, what does that mean? Boss, I am generating the financial statements in my organization at business area level. So that means what? Each and every your business transaction must be linked, must be associated with one business area. Otherwise, you cannot get financial statements properly with the zero balance. Understand? For example, if you post some transaction without entering any business area, when you are going to generate the financial statement at business area level, so those documents will not be considered in that statements, right? What do they use them in that case? That's the reason. When you select this indicator, that means each and every transaction must be linked to your business area. Otherwise, you are not going to generate your financial statement properly. That is the main concept. In this case, if you select this indicator, save it. That means what? I have passed the rule, boss, in our organization. We are generating the financial statement as per business area. Super. By mistake, if I set any field status as suppress also for any account, then the rule will be ignored. Suppress rule will be ignored. And still the system will make this field status as optional for that particular business area. Example, see here. Let me go back and post the transaction once again. I kept that field under suppress mode. Suppress means it will not be displayed it. But by selecting this indicator, there is one kind of impact. See here. See, it is still available. You may get shocked, boss. I have set my business area field status as here suppress mode. Here suppress mode, and the same field status group is assigned in my GL account. Same GL account, same company code. I am going to post the transactions, but here business area field is still optional. It should not optional means what? Suppress means what? It should not be displayed, right? But why it is displaying here? But if you remove this indicator, example, and save it, then go and post once again the transaction. The way I am testing here, you cannot test it. No need to test it. It's not required for you. Just for understanding this field functionality practically, I am going to post like this. See here, business area field is not required, not available here. Nowhere it is available. Even in here, more also it is not available. Data is locked. Okay, 1 sec. Let's open just the lock. 1 sec, 2 minutes, please. Here, just wait. Topic is irrelevant now. Never configure system open. Who told you to open the system? Okay, it will not. This is your user ID 161 or someone, right? Okay, don't worry. I'll show you how to unlock the entries. Just consider another running topic. No problem. Topic related doubts adite correct ga undi. Interest undi cheppadaniki kuda. Okay, I will come to your doubt, please. Here, observe. Here, if you observe, I haven't selected this indicator. In this case, you know what will happen? Okay, see here. Thank you. Thanks for understanding. Okay, everyone I am addressing. Okay. See here, if I post one transaction.
Sir, your voice is coming.
Person's voice is not audible.
Hello. Yeah, hope you can hear me now clearly. So
Yes, sir.
please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. See, what I'm saying is here, generally, suppression is hide. Okay, it will not be displayed. But for this field, by selecting this indicator, the field status will be ignored. That's what I'm saying. Okay, understand? Generally, suppress means suppress, required means required field. But for business area field, okay, suppress law, it is already in suppress mode. But in case if you are going to generate the financial statements and okay, at business area level, and if you select this indicator, you know what will happen. Still, this field will be available for users to enter the business area. See, advantage, Basu, by mistake, you don't know. That's why you have set this field as suppress mode. But in your organization, you are generating the financial statement business area level. Okay, so please enter business area. From that point of view, okay, the field will be available for users. Much more better. Okay, or else, okay, but purposely you set it. Okay, system will give you the business area field option. That's it. Okay, write down the comment. Now you have seen the output, right? The same output here. Let me put here on comment. Write down. By selecting this indicator, by selecting this indicator, by selecting this indicator, by selecting this indicator, the field status of business area, the field status of business area, the field status of business area, set in suppress mode, set in suppress mode /hide, if you need any clarity. Set in suppress mode /hide. Suppress mode will be ignored, will be ignored, will be ignored, and the system make that field as available, as optional. Okay, and the system will make the business area field as optional, and the system will make the business area field as optional. The system will make the field as optional. System will make the business area field as optional during the postings. During the postings. Okay. ఈ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవడం వల్ల the rule will be ignored అయిపోతుంది. Suppress means suppress లో ఉండాలి. But ఈ పాయింట్ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది బిజినెస్ why it is available here is boss in your organization you are generating the financial statement okay as for business area wise by mistake in this account you have set as suppress mode. Okay, మర్చిపోయి ఎంటర్ చేసావు ఏమో అనుకోని ఆ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో సిస్టమ్ విల్ మేక్ దిస్ ఫీల్డ్ ఫర్ యూజర్స్ అవైలబుల్. అది అంటే నువ్వు సప్రెస్ పెట్టా సప్రెస్ లోకి వెళ్దాం స్టిల్ అవైలబుల్. వై ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ మస్ట్ బి లింక్ టు వన్ బిజినెస్ ఏరియా. బిజినెస్ ఏరియా ఫీల్డ్ అవైలబుల్ ఉంటేనే కదా బిజినెస్ ఏరియా ఎంటర్ చేసేది పోస్టింగ్ టైం అప్పుడు. అదర్వైజ్ యూ కాంట్ ఎంటర్ ఇట్ రైట్. దట్ ఇస్ ద అడ్వాంటేజ్ బై సెలెక్టింగ్ దిస్ ఇండికేటర్. Okay, the rule will be ignored. But overall summary, what did you understand? Super. Okay, so what he is asking is, boss, later we can go and set it as a mandatory, suppose whatever. Yes. Example, see, I would like to go and set as mandatory. I realized it. You will not realize it. Okay, still field is available for you, right? You will not realize it. In case if it is suppress mode, you will realize and you will go and set it. Anyway, it is optional, right? So if you want to go ahead, also go ahead. Otherwise, if you want to change it now, you can change it. Okay, example here, now I change it to mandatory field. Okay, and come back and post the transaction. While posting the transaction, this field will be available. So now it is optional, not optional, required. Save it. Now see here, it is required field. Business area is required field. This is where you can change it. Okay, good. You can change the field status for any GL account, any field, anytime. Okay, no worries. Good. The question to related link. Okay, now come to your doubt. Okay, maybe last minutes I'll come to your doubt. Okay, not required. Okay, Subhan Khan. Yeah, okay, I last 2 minutes I'll show you. That's not important. Tell me.
Now you are saying that we are selecting the business field area as compulsory in the global settings.
Okay.
And in the GL, while GL posting, it is in the suppress mode, but it will show. But maybe the users will not select that. Why? Because that is in optional mode only.
See, if you kept as optional, it will be optional. If you kept as required field, required. Okay, in case if you keep it under suppress mode, no, then it by selecting this indicator, it will say, boss, in your organization, we are preparing the financial statement as per business area, you forgot to select any, okay, field is still available of it. That is the meaning. Suppress mode, okay, example, required field, required, optional, but only suppress mode, okay, status will be ignored. Ignore JC, suppress until the ID. But in this case, boss, you can in an organization you are preparing the financial statement as per business area, but no field suppress okay, then one business area link postings, okay, then you cannot generate the financial statement, okay, 100% at property or business area level. So some transactions will be left without any business area. Then it will be a problem. Advantage point of view, field link option lo kanipistundi. Adi dan advantage. Sarana?
Yeah, okay. But
ఏదైనా చేసుకో, రిక్వైర్డ్ ఆప్షనల్ సప్రెస్ లో ఉంటేనే, సప్రెస్ అంటే ఏది కనిపించదు. బిజినెస్ ఏరియా వైజ్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్ జనరేట్ చేస్తామని చెప్పి ఒక రాజ్యాంగం మీరు పాస్ చేసి ఏ బిజినెస్ ఏరియాకి లింక్ పెట్టుకోకుండా పోస్టింగ్ చేస్తే అది దేనికి పోతుంది? దేంట్లో ఏ బిజినెస్ ఏరియా కిందకి రిపోర్ట్ వచ్చింది? అటువంటి యూజర్ కి అడ్వాంటేజ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో ఫీల్డ్ కనిపించింది. ఓకే,
but each and every end user they don't know we are selecting business area financial statements wise. Maybe they can miss the chance.
See, యూజర్స్ కి తెలియదు, కరెక్టే, బట్ ఎంట్రీ పోస్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు యూజర్ మే నాట్ అవేర్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సెలెక్టెడ్ ఆర్ నాట్. కరెక్ట్, ఐ అగ్రీ. బట్ okay, generally in which cases we do select this indicator? Business area statements, okay, required, then only business area wise finance statement required, then only we'll select it. So that means, okay, they already trained, right? Each and every business transaction must be posted to one business area. Example, I have 100 business areas. Okay, each and every transaction must be posted to one business area. Otherwise, there is no use, right? You are not generating the financial statements business area wise. There are so many transactions. Okay, there will be so many transactions without any business area. Then what is the use of selecting this indicator? Okay, na? Nothing is there here to get confused. Very simple case. Okay, business area concept is there in an organization. Select this indicator. Otherwise, don't select it. If you select it, no, by mistake. Okay, if you forget, okay, to keep the field available for any particular account. Okay, in case if you kept field status under any suppress mode, still system will make business area field available for users to enter the business area value. Then automatically system will update the values to the respective business areas. Okay, na? Practical output chusina kuda. Okay, still if you don't means you can do practice. You'll understand. Don't worry. Now go to mute. Now you understood this. Okay, you decide whether it's required or not. Means client will decide, okay, whether they have organizations or not, business area wise financial statements or not. But thing is, in the latest versions, nobody would use business area. Instead of that, we are generating the financial statements profit center level. So profit center become available, okay, in FI module after activating new general ledger accounting. So that's why what I'm saying is you no need to select this indicator. Okay. And second thing is, but understand each and every field function, whether you selected it or not, that is client decision. Okay. And next step is here, propose fiscal year. Okay, is not required. Generally, it is required if you have any follow year dependent fiscal year. No, that time while displaying documents, okay, system will propose okay fiscal year. Otherwise, it is not required. Doesn't make sense. If you are interested, you can go through this. And next one is define value date. Define default value date. Please write it down. Define default value date. I'll come to a question. Okay, last 2 minutes. So one kind doesn't take much time. I'll explain it. Leave it. Write it down. Display or define default value date. Define default value date. See, first concept understand. Value date concept is required only for value date concept is required only for cash or bank related transactions. So value date means example, okay, it will be practically covered in bank transactions. Okay, so no need to go to that now. So wherever value date field is available, see here example, value date field is there. So generally for cash or bank related transactions for clearing purpose, okay, this date is very important. For other accounts, ki value date field is not required. So if required, if you want, you can go and keep this field suppressed for other accounts. Only for cash or bank accounts, you can set this field as mandatory. Okay, my requirement is wherever value date field is available during the postings, I don't want to enter manually. I want the system automatically to pick up the current date as default value date and post the transactions. Okay, in that case, select this indicator, save it, and go and post one transaction. Wherever value date field is available in that particular GL account, you no need to fill it. By default, system will take the current date as default value date and post it. See here, did I enter it manually? No, that is advantage. Okay, write down 1 or 2 line definition about this particular field. Write down. By selecting this indicator, the system would update. The system would update the system's current date or system date. The system would update the system date / current date by selecting this indicator. The system would update the system date / current date as default value date during the postings. Wherever value date field is available, right? You no need to fill it. The system would update the system date or current date as default value date. Okay, during the postings. Example, see here in this case, did I enter it here manually? No. Okay, in case if I don't select the checkbox, and while posting the transactions, wherever value date field is available, you have to enter the value manually. Okay, that is the difference by selecting this indicator. Okay, full stop and continuation. Generally, generally the value date is required for cash and bank transactions, or you can write bank transactions. Generally, the value date field is required for cash or bank transactions. Good. Okay, now you decide whether it is required or not required. So you can select it. You understand the output also, right? Good. And next one is no forex rate difference when clearing in local currency. So general, of course, okay, no effect in the foreign currencies while clearing the transactions in local currency. Okay, leave it. And next one is tax basis net value. Tax basis net value means, you know what, in some countries, okay, so for example, 100 rupees is invoice value, okay, 5% discount. So then how much is the net value? 95. 95, okay, 2% tax. Actually, tax percentage 2%. Tax percentage 2%. In this case, 2% will be calculated at 95 after discount. This is the example. In case if I don't select it, right, the 2% tax will be calculated on 100 rupees and gross amount. That is the difference. Okay, so best practice is always tax to be calculated on gross amount. So you no need to select this tax is net basis. If you select tax based net value, you know, invoice less discount, the remaining value will be used as base to calculate 2% tax. If I don't select this indicator, 2% tax will be calculated on 100 rupees amount. Okay, only some countries they do follow it. If you'd like to explore more information about this particular field, keep the cursor here, go to help, then you can see the examples in which countries generally they do follow like this, and what is the example with the net value, gross value, all these things. 3% tax rate like this. Okay, now, so you can go through it later. So, but here not required. Meaning itself says tax is net value and tax base is net value. This is the tax percentage. What is the base? Invoice gross value or net amount? You have to declare it. Always gross value. Next one is discount base is net value. So what does that mean? So this is the case. Discount base is net value means invoice 100 rupees, then tax, example 2 rupees, 1 or 2 rupees, on this 5% discount. Okay, in this case, what will happen? The 5% discount will be on 1 or 2. Okay, 1 or 2. And the invoice plus tax will be used as base to calculate discount. Generally, discount will be calculated on gross value. Understand? So that is the difference. So generally, in few countries, it will be okay required. If you select it, not only for particular company code level, it is control. So okay, you no need to select. Now where you will maintain these 2 indicators. Okay, now keep this. Someone has unmuted without any name. So go to mute and don't disturb me first. If I disturb unnecessarily, the class will be disturbed. Then the action, the reaction. Okay, please understand. Concentrate. Okay, see here. And here, this tax based net value and discount based net value. Okay, clear. And remaining things, financial management active not required, purchasing active not required, JV, joint venture accounting is active or not, you are declared. Nothing. Okay, nothing is there here. So here we do specify some additional fields, which components are active or not. So these components are not active. Overall summary was in this section. We covered business area wise, and these things are important. Remaining things only for information purpose. Okay, otherwise not select. No need to select. Not required. Okay, done. And next come to this section one by one. So define screen variant. Okay, entry screen variant. What does that mean is here? Okay, this is the standard version. Wherever you're going to post the transactions, okay, in the standard versions, by default blank. Okay, in case for any Australia, France countries, right, they have to select accordingly. Okay, but here standard version across the globe, same. So keep it blank here. Next field status variant I already explained and covered and assigned in my company code. The same thing has come here by default. And a posting by variant to control the open close posting periods. Okay, it was already covered it. Okay, and next one is maximum exchange rate deviation. Okay, write it down please. Maximum exchange rate deviation in percentage. Maximum exchange rate deviation in percentage. Maximum exchange rate deviation in percentage. You know what does it mean? Generally, this is required for foreign currency transactions. Okay, na? Okay, see here. While posting the transactions in foreign currency, say for example, here you have to specify the foreign currency code, and also you have to specify the rate. Even okay, if you don't specify any rate, no, by default USD to INR, what is the rate? System will pick up the rate from the forex table. Okay, example, there is a separate place is there. See, now you understand why I'm opening multiple sessions. See, without closing this, I'm going to another screen. That's why you need to open multiple sessions. Here, there is separate place is there. Okay, you will come to know that one by one after you're familiar to post the transaction. Then we'll start how to post the transactions in foreign currencies. Foreign currency topic, I will explain this. Okay, just for your understanding purpose, let me show you. See, there is a place where you have to maintain the exchange rates in SAP system. This is the place. Okay, here you have to maintain the exchange rates. Okay, USD, INR. Okay, USD to INR from this date. What is the rate? 72 rupees. Okay, na? Example. While posting the transactions, if you don't specify anything here, by default, system will take example $100 or $1,000. Example. If I don't fill the value here, automatically 72 will be taken and the $1,000 equal to, okay, INR equal to 72,000 rupees because dollar rate is 72 rupees. Where did I specify? I have specified in this table. See, USD to INR from February 15th onwards rate example. Okay, fine. Okay, in case if I would like to specify the transaction manually, example 80 rupees. Example 80 rupees I entered it. So how much is the difference? 8 rupees. Convert that into percentage and check what is the deviation percentage. Okay, accordingly it will work out. Okay, example here I am going to enter the rate manually 80 rupees. 80 rupees each dollar rate is. Press enter it. Here it is accepted. And the transaction is getting posted in at 80 rupees level. 80 rupees to $1,000 to 80,000 rupees. Okay, but here anyone can enter any rate, right? But that is not the acceptable price. That's not acceptable rate. I want to specify here some kind of deviation. Maximum 1% deviation acceptable. Okay, if it is going beyond this, don't accept it. Like this, I have specified here 1% or 2% example. Maximum exchange rate deviation acceptable up to 2%. Like this, I have specified 1% and save it. Whenever I am going to post the transactions in this company code in foreign currencies, if the exchange rate is different, okay, from the rate you entered, up to which percentage? Let us see now here. Here actual rate in the table 72. Let me enter here manually on rate. You no need to enter it manually, but purposely if you enter it, okay, see here up to which percentage you will accept it. See here, press enter it. It's accepting, huh? Save, right? 2%. 8% means, okay, let me enter here. It was not giving any error because it was the difference somewhere within the limits. Okay, let me put here 90 rupees. Dollar rate to 90 rupees. Example. Press enter it. Right. Same company code. 2% 90 means it is too much, right? How much is the difference amount? See here. Dollar rate to in the table 72 rupees. Understand? But what is the rate I entered? 90 rupees. So that means how much is the difference? 18 rupees. Okay, convert into percentage. Okay, 18 divided by 72 into 100. Not like that. 18 divided by 19 divided by 100. So let us see how to calculate here. See, dollar rate in the table 72 rupees. So how much you enter? 90 rupees. How much percentage increased here? Okay, here 18 rupees is the difference amount. Convert it into percentage and okay, check it here. Okay, 18. So 1 second, let us see how to calculate the percentage.
5% will come.
Correct. 18 divided by
20%, sir.
into 90 into 100. 20%. Okay, see if you are doubt, 72 into 20% divided by 100. It's okay, no problem. It's included. Okay, it will calculate it. So 20% is right. Okay, super. Here, if you observe, but my limit is here only 2%. If it is going beyond this 2%, no. System should give here warning message. Basu, okay, maximum exceeded deviation percentage 2%. Okay, because you entered here, okay, so but you entered here 20 rupees. Okay, that means 90 rupees. That means 20 rupee difference is there. It is 20% deviation is there. Like this warning message or error message will come tomorrow. I'll show you practically if you have still if you are in doubt. But meanwhile, just see here. Look here. Have a look here. See what it says. Boss, in this case, you can specify permissible, okay, extended deviation from for foreign currency postings. What is the difference here is for any postings in foreign currencies, you can specify extended rate in the header level. Correct. In case the system carries out a comparison with the extended table, if the system finds any deviation, okay, then which exceeds the percentage specified here, then the system will give warning message or error message, whatever you customize it accordingly. It will give. So tomorrow, okay, I will explain this practically and I'll give you the notes on this comment, and then remaining fields, okay, almost it is covered. And here we have to enter our company code, TAN number, PAN number, okay, and just finally save it. This is the way you have to do this. Tomorrow I will give you notes on this point. Okay, now come to your doubt. Okay, example, if any screen, it will not take much time, just 1 minute. Okay, if any configuration screen, means in any screen in IMG, if you open twice, or maybe it is opened by some other person, or it is related to interlink, example, then you will get this kind of wait. See here. Okay, for example, if you try to open any configuration activity, like this message will come. The where you have opened twice the same configuration activity, or else in the same system, someone is using at the same time, same transaction, then you will get this message, boss, this screen is locked by this particular user. You can only display it. You cannot modify the data. Or do you want to go out, or you want to go and display the data? Example. Okay, if you go, you can do only display. You cannot modify here. Understand? In that case, what you are supposed to do is, see Soman Khan, go to transaction code SM12. Okay, SM12. And the lock entries deletion. So delete lock entry screen. So what is the username you mentioned in the screen? Mention that username and go to list. See, these many lock entries are created. And these many lock entries are created here. Just select this all, delete it, close this, and go once again. It will open it. Now it is in modifiable mode. This is the way you have to do this. Okay, now Good. So whenever, okay, your screen is locked, you cannot by your user ID. Might be locked, okay, same server, I have provided access to multiple people. Example, Subhan Khan has opened, okay, and started creating company code. Same time, Ganesh also has logged in and configuring the company, okay, maybe chart of accounts or maybe company code global data. See, both are linked here, same screen. In this case, okay, or maybe Subhan Khan or maybe Ganesh, okay, he will get message, this screen is locked by so and so Subhan Khan or by Ganesh. Then what to do? Take that ID and go to SMTOL. SMTOL, if you want, you can note it down also. SMTOL and specify that particular username and go to list and delete the log entries, and you can do. But you don't know who is Ganesh, who is Subhan Khan for Ganesh. He can't wait until Ganesh comes out or okay, Subhan Khan comes out of the transactions. Okay, you can do like this deletion entries. Okay, good. This is the way you can ask the doubts. Okay, after the topic. Okay, please make a note of this, everyone. I am expecting the questions on the related topic. Maybe after the class, okay, you can ask any kind of questions. I would be very happy to give you answer, because otherwise others will get confused unnecessarily. Okay, good. Okay, chala. We'll see. Good. Okay, 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 no problem. We'll see tomorrow. Huh? Correct. I do agree. Tomorrow we'll check this percentage and all. I'll give you notes on this. And one more thing. So please try to join in time. Okay. Bye bye.